Hey y'all. I don't know what kind of TikTok this is supposed to be called. But I got a story time / eating with me / food review, right? A mukbang, whatever. Okay. I'm trying to get this out quick as I can get it out. Okay, y'all. I just went to Wingstop, okay? I live in Huntsville, Alabama. I am not going to say her name. I'm not going to say her name. I'm not even going to say which Wingstop. But I'm in Huntsville, Alabama. I live in Madison. We have 3 Wingstops. And I'm pretty sure I've been going to that Wingstop since it's open. She been there damn near since it's open, okay? The lady that I got into it with, the manager that I got into it with. Like I said, I'm not going to say her name and I'm not going to say the Wingstop. Now, I'm trying to do an experience because I want to see if I'm the one that have had an altercation with this young lady, okay? And I know I'm not because of the simple fact I have been in there. When she didn't act the fool on people. And yeah, let me take off my hat because as I was going out the door, she called me a bald-headed bitch, okay? And even if I was irate, for her to call me a bald-headed bitch walking out the door says a lot about her. But to her defense, I did state before I walked out the door, I apologized to all of the young men and women who were working in the back because there was no shade to them. But I let everybody in that motherfucker know that is where you end up in life. When you are low down and nasty to people. Because she damn near probably 50. I know that. If she ain't 50, she look 50. And that is where you end up in life. When you're nasty like her. Because my husband ordered my food and I was pissed off because last night I tried to order my damn food. They wouldn't let me order my fucking wings. When we get there, they had said it would be a 30-minute wait. But when I get in the car, they placed my fucking order and told me to pick it up. I said, fuck that order. But needless to say, I went to pick up my food, and to their defense, I ordered my fries seasoned. I have never ordered my fries seasoned before. I ordered my fries seasoned, and when it asked what seasoning would you like, I asked for honey hot. And my husband said, baby, you want to check the bag? And I wasn't even going to check it. I'm ready to eat. I've been at work all day. I wasn't even going to check the bag. And my husband said, babe, you want to check the bag? So I go to check the bag. In time I opened the bag, I said, babe, these fries look burnt. Standing right there in front of the cashier, my husband hadn't even paid the whole order yet. He was actually paying for the order. And I said, sweetheart, to the cashier, I said, baby, the fries supposed to look like that. She didn't even answer. She just said, I need a manager like that. I don't know if that's protocol or not. I don't know if she thought I was being rude to her, but I wasn't. I honestly wanted to know what's the fries supposed to look like that. Because if they was, then it was my fault because I didn't mind taking them and paying for them. That's how I am. I don't like people doing unnecessary work, and I know for a fact it's my fault. So when the lady came up, she came up with an attitude. I was already irritated because I saw it when I came in the door. So she irritates me, and when I say she irritates me, she has never did anything to me. But her spirit and her demeanor is so disgusting. Every time I go in there, I just don't like talking to her. Okay, and I try to be extra nice because this lady is dealing with my food. She knew who I was too because I had on my bucket hat. I could have had hair pulled back, but I digress. She knew who I was. I have never said anything to her, but she knew who I was. Wings are my favorite food. Anyway, so she came up. They sent somebody else up there. They said, no, she came up first. And I said, hey, ma'am. I said, hey, how you doing? Are these fries supposed to look this way? She said, she grabbed the bag like this. She said, this is how they supposed to look. I said, They supposed to look burnt. She said, you honey hot, you order honey hot, then this is what they look like. But just give them here and I'll give you some more. I said, she said, give them here and I'll give you some more. I said, and I walked off. As I'm walking off, I am getting madder and madder and madder. And I get all the way to my car and I sit down and I had a full-blown anxiety attack. Usually my husband is crazy and I don't lead my husband into stuff, but something in me compelled me to go back into that restaurant. I was so mad, wasn't I, babe? I was shaking. I was having a panic attack. I said, Dustin, it was no, because when I walked out, I said, Dustin, as I'm walking out, I said, it's no reason for her to be that damn nasty. I said, every time I come in here, she is so disgustingly nasty. And I said, she ain't never did it to me, but I didn't watch her do it to other people. I said, no one told this lady to fill out the application here. She's been working here for years, being disgusting to people. It is very unnecessary. So I said this going to the car. I get to my car. You want some of mine, baby? Because you know I ain't one. I get to my car and I shake. I get out of my car. My husband said, where the hell you going? And I said, I need to say this to her because I am upset. And I go in, and my husband, he mad because he already know if somebody jump, my husband is going to jump. And I was shaking, but I was saying, I'm going to keep my composure. And I was not yet. I said, can I speak to the manager, please? She said, hey, ma'am. The little girl said, hey, this lady is back. That's what the little girl said. Somebody needs to teach her how to talk and talk correctly in customer service, because I didn't like the way she said that neither. But I digress. She was a young girl, and I get it. These kids are young, but I digress. So they sent another young lady up to the front. She said, hey, can I help you? I said, was it necessary for that lady to talk to me that way? I said, that was very, very unnecessary. She said, what did she say? I said, sweetheart, it ain't what she said. It's how she said it and how she treated me. And I didn't like it. And I need you to go get her. I need you to go get her so she can come talk to me, because I need her to explain to me what did I do for her to be that unnecessarily rude to me. And so she came up and she was marching up in that motherfucker like she was fucking Miss Silly from The fucking Color Purple. That bitch came ready for war. In her mind, she thought I was the rude one. How? I don't know. I don't know, but she thought I was the rude one, and I thought I was the motherfucking customer. I took my bag of food and walked out, because when she told me this is how they look, I accepted the fact that I had fucked up, but it was no fucking reason. Because I didn't say nothing. Why would I say anything to you when you already rude? Because you don't want to fucking fool with me. Bitch, ain't nobody tell you to fill out the fucking application. I said, ma'am. She said, you being rude to me right now. I said, are you serious? I said, ma'am, why were you unnecessarily rude to me? She said, you being rude to me right now. Did she say that? What did you say when she said that?
I ain't heard nothing. I was just making sure y'all straight.
I said, are you serious?
Yeah, I remember you saying
so
that.
Was I being rude to her?
Nah.
Like, I'm trying to figure out, where did I go? I said, are you serious? What do you mean I'm being rude to you? She said I was being rude to her by me coming back in, asking her why she was unnecessarily rude to me. I said, are you serious? I said, I asked you. I couldn't even explain. She said, and I told you that I was going to do them over. I said, but did you have to say and act that way? I said, was that necessary? And I was like, and she kept getting louder and I got louder. And I don't know what we said. I said, this is the shit we people be talking about. I said, this is the shit. I said, no one asked you to fill out the application to work here. I said, you're not just nasty to me. You're nasty all the time. And it was unnecessary. Even if I was a little rude. The way you treated me was unnecessary. You could have said, yes, ma'am. That's how they supposed to be, and that's it. You ain't even have to say it with no smile. You could have said, hey, you asked for honey gold. That's what they look like. I don't know what else to tell you. I would have accepted it. She said that and then your ass sent that other young lady up there to fight your fucking battles. That little girl said, well, what did she say? I said, it ain't what, it's how it is the way you talk to people. It is a way. And as I said, and I apologize to every one of them young people in there, because I said it. I said it. I said, when you go through life being disgustingly evil to people, this is where you end up. And I told them kids, and I hope they heard me, and that was no shade to those young men and those young women in there. But when you go through life being disgustingly evil to people, when you hit 50, that's where you end up in life. And this is no shade to fast food workers. No shade. That lady should not be a manager. Because you want to know something else? I have coming into that Wingstop, and she talked to those employees like they are shit. Am I right, though?
Yeah.
That lady talked to her, and this lady is black. And if you got a child that work for Wingstop, y'all need to go down there and check that lady. That lady is disgustingly evil. I am not going to say her name. If somebody from Huntsville, Alabama, the Madison area, the Huntsville area see this, they going to know who the fuck I'm talking about. Wingstop, y'all need to get some of this Trump money and take your ass down there and teach that bitch some managerial and some customer service. And I ain't for nobody firing nobody. But that shit is unnecessary. I don't know the Wingstop I'm talking about. Give your girl a thumbs up. Okay? And tell your fucking experience. Because that lady need a fucking reality check. She seriously thought that she was in the right. Even if I was like, hey, this is not, you could have just said yay or nay. She was unnecessarily rude to me. And everybody know me. Dustin, when have I ever been nasty and rude to people? I ain't never. One thing I don't do, let me tell y'all something. I pride myself on being a damn lady. I'm Bughetto. I am. But when you see me out in public, y'all, I got some sense. My mama used to go cut up my whole childhood. And the one thing I said I was going to do was act like I got some sense, even when I was upset. But that lady made Tuscaloosa, Alabama, West End come out of me today. She better be glad I don't fight no more, because I would have came across that counter. That was straight foolishness. And hey, everybody know me. Everybody know I do hair. I can protect myself. I wish you would try me. I wish you would. That lady know me because Wingstop is my favorite food. Now, I got to go all the way on the other side of Madison to get me some fucking wings now. Because I can't stand to look at that bitch, because we all know she gonna damn spit in my food. Everybody on this side know me. Everybody. My church, the kids at the school, Athens, Decatur. Everybody can tell you I am not like that. That lady didn't piss me off. Let me get off in this in here. Ain't no damn wings. The wings was good, but these is my fries. And they cold. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I am not that. Like, I am not. Like, even when I am upset, I say, hey, baby, I know it ain't your fault. Anytime I get upset with somebody, I say, I know it ain't your fault, but can I get somebody up here so I can talk to, because this is not correct. Dustin, am I right? You know why I don't talk? You know why I don't talk crazy to people that work in fast food places or retail? Because I've been there and I know what it feels like to be degraded. I know what it feels like. I know sometimes you have bad days. I come and was born in poverty. Y'all, I say it time and time and again, I was the ugly friend, the black friend, the fat black bitch, just because I was born dark or I was bigger or my hair wasn't as long. So I don't talk to people crazy because I know what it feels like to be talked down to. So I would never be intentionally nasty to people. That shit was that lady was disgusting and it was very unnecessary. That lady I am really upset. Like, young lady, I know what trauma feels like and I know what it looked like. Okay? I know what the dark looked like because I was born in it. Okay? Yeah, I know y'all used to use that. It wasn't me, but it's a lot of people out here that was born in the dark. But I found the Lord. I found me some counseling, and I found my light. And I pray to fucking God that you find your light too, because you really upset me today. I am really upset. Faye. She really... Huh? So if you live in Huntsville, Alabama area, Madison, and you know who I'm talking about, let me know that I'm not crazy. Y'all be blessed. And if ain't nobody told you that they love you, I love you. Happy reading. If this go on my reading page, happy reading. Y'all be blessed.